I wanna fly with you. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, so yeah. Baby, wanna take you to where you are.
Hi everyone, welcome to the Nkechi Late Night Show. My name is Nkechi Asante and this is the Nkechi Late Night Show. We have a very special guest in the house today and that is Miss Leila. How are you doing?
I'm fine.
Thank you very much for being on the show.
Thank you for having me.
Yes, I know you,
Yes.
but the viewers don't know you.
That's true.
Tell me something about you.
Well, I'm Leila Agbedion. I'm 24 years young. I live in the Netherlands and I'm a model. I do a lot of things except modeling.
Oh.
And yeah.
That's it. Okay, that's a very nice summary, by the way. How did you get into the industry?
It started at the age of 14. A friend of mine knew a designer friend in Amsterdam that needed a model for a fashion show. There was the MAFB fashion show in Amsterdam.
Okay.
And I never had any experience with modeling. I was not even interested in modeling. But I was like, yeah, well, I have nothing to do, so
Let me just go.
And it was more than I even expected. So I went in the chair, my hair was done, I got a dress, and I was the one that closed the show. And that day I learned that if a model opens or closes the show, you're very special. You have the special piece. The opening is a special piece and the closing is a special piece. So I was like, oh, okay. I didn't know how to walk. I just did my thing. And when I got backstage, I got to know that it was a competition. And a model could win and could have a prize, and then from there doors will open. But I didn't know, so they called all the models back on stage,
yep.
And I was doing something. I think I don't know. I was just doing something. I didn't really mind. And then someone called me like, Leila, you have to come. So I walked on the stage, and all the models were lined up at each side of the catwalk, and they were all clapping for me. And I was like,
oh really? And
what?
You were 14?
I was 14, yeah.
That's so interesting.
And I was like, okay, what's happening here? I don't know. I was laughing, and there were some famous Dutch people also there, like Mike de Boer. They were all there, Victoria Koblenko.
Oh, okay.
They were all clapping, and Mike de Boer was holding a prize and flowers, and I was like, okay, what's this? And he gave it to me, and then
so what did you actually
fast.
win? Like the best model of the
Yeah, I was MAFB Supermodel 2011.
Wow. So that was your first prize.
That was my first prize.
What were you doing before you actually went to that show?
I was
it's still in school, obviously, because you were 14.
Yeah, still in school.
Wow.
Yeah.
Nice.
I was still in school. So it happened from there, and then more doors opened, and then
okay.
my journey.
How did your parents feel about you entering modeling?
Well, to be honest, my parents didn't like that at all.
Yeah, I get that feeling.
No,
yeah.
Little girl, and especially African parents, like the culture, and it's not African. It's not,
Yes.
So
you have to be a doctor or a lawyer.
Yeah, doctor or lawyer. And I always said that I wanted to become a doctor. So it was, no, you have to be a doctor. But it was, I sneaked.
Yeah, because that was actually my next question. Did you sneak out? Because normally when you watch movies, you see people sneaking out to go go find their dreams and chase their dreams and all that.
Yeah, I did it behind their backs, and eventually a family member made Facebook and added me on Facebook. So on Facebook could see everything. So
Facebook, social media.
The message comes across to the parents, and the parents all get mad.
But I bet they were proud at some time.
Of course.
When you came home with all those prizes.
Yeah. Eventually they accepted it and they support me all the way. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
What about you being a doctor or you wanting to be a doctor?
Well, eventually I became a psychiatric nurse instead of a doctor, and I'm very happy with that, and I'm okay with that. Maybe in the near future, if I still want to study, you can always study. Doesn't matter how
That's
old you
true.
are.
Doesn't
But
matter.
I have so much on my plate, and I'm happy that I am graduated now, and I am working full time as a nurse, and at the other side I'm doing all other things.
Okay.
So I'm very busy. So now other course, it doesn't really fit in my life right now, but maybe eventually, maybe I might say,
maybe
I'll continue.
I kind of did my research a bit, and I kind of found out that she has been compared to Naomi Campbell. So you actually called the Dutch Naomi Campbell. How do you feel about it? Just to add this to it, when I was little, I always wanted to be a model. I don't know how come it vanished, but I really wanted to be a model, and I always looked at Naomi Campbell, was like, oh my gosh, she's so beautiful, and her hair, I love her hair, but eventually it didn't happen because obviously, you know. How do you feel about you being compared to Naomi Campbell?
Well, it is an honor.
Yeah.
It is an honor. Yeah, it all started with my journey in Russia because I represented the Netherlands in 2013 as Miss Supranational, and the Russians compared me to Naomi Campbell. Whenever I walked in the hallway, they were like, Naomi Campbell, Naomi Campbell, Naomi. So I was like, okay. And that's very awesome.
Have you met her before?
No. I wish to, maybe one day.
Maybe one day.
So
keep that dream. Yeah,
so,
you might meet her one day.
So it's an honor.
Yes.
Yeah.
Tell us more about Supernatural and Miss Holland.
Miss Supranational. Well, I did a lot of pageants. I did about 14, 15 pageants, and the 13th pageant was Miss Supranational Netherlands, and I won that pageant. So I had many times that I wanted to give up and did not want to do any pageant anymore, but I had a goal because I really wanted Afro-Dutch girl to represent the Netherlands because it actually never happens.
Yes.
And it was the first time that an Afro-Dutch girl represented the Netherlands international. And I achieved that goal, so it only motivated me more to continue in the pageantry world and the modeling world. So late last year, I did the Miss Netherlands competition. I never expected to be one of the finalists because it's Miss Netherlands and they're looking for some kind of type of girl.
Yes.
And you're like, but I am dark skinned. Are they really ready for that? And yes, I made the final 12. So I did the big show, and I'm so happy that I had that experience.
Yes.
And I'm like telling every girl, every dark-skinned girl everywhere in the Netherlands, if you have the passion or the dream to become a model or a pageant queen, you should do the Miss Netherlands competition.
You should do the Miss Netherlands competition.
It opens so many doors, and you learn so much.
True.
And it was a great journey. It has its bad sides and good sides. It's with everything.
True.
But it is a great experience, so I'm very happy that that's a part of my life that I did that.
What about Holland Next Top Model?
No, that's not my thing.
Why is that not your thing?
No, that's not my thing.
What's the difference?
No. If you say America's Next Top Model, okay.
But
Holland's Next Top Model, no. There's a big difference with Holland's Next Top Model and America's Next Top Model.
You want the real one with the tire bands.
Yeah, like the real one, like
I'm
the tire
feeling
band.
you.
There's so much. It's different.
It is, right? Well, this is Miss Leila on the Nkechi Late Night Show. Let's go on a short break and we'll be right back.
I wanna take you to where you are. Cause anytime I see you crying, I feel pains in me. Anytime I see you.
Welcome back to the Nkechi Late Night Show. If you just tuned in, I have a very special guest in the house, and that is Miss Leila. And we talked about her modeling experience in the Netherlands. But what I'm also really concerned about is her love life.
Love life. Yeah.
Are you in a relationship? Are you married? Do you have kids? Do you live at home? How's your sex life? Yes, this is the Nkechi Late Night Show.
I'm dating. Let's just start with I'm dating.
You're dating?
I'm on the market. I'm on the market. Dating.
He would be offended if he watches the show, right?
Who's he?
The person you're dating.
I'm just dating.
She's dating.
I'm just dating. We can date.
We can date. Nothing serious. Just dating.
Just dating.
When you get there, I'll let you know.
See where it goes. When I think, okay, we're here, then I'll let you know.
Exactly.
I'll holler at you.
Yeah, I'll holler at you. That's a good one.
I just bought a house 2 days ago.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Congratulations.
So I'm moving out.
Where?
In IJmuiden.
Okay, not in Amsterdam?
Job. No, not in Amsterdam. I know. I'm always in Amsterdam, but I don't want to live in Amsterdam.
Why?
No.
Amsterdam is a great place to live, you know.
Nah.
Why?
Not my thing. I'm a village girl.
Yeah, actually, when I googled you, I kind of noticed that. You're a village girl, so I
grew up in a village, so yeah, I like my village. I live.
What were your parents doing in that village?
I do not. They met each other in that village.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah. They met each other there in a how do you call it, cafeteria,
Yeah.
close to our house.
Okay,
That's
your dad went to drink coffee and your mom went to buy apple pie.
I guess.
Very interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we lived there ever since. So now I'm moving out.
You're moving out. Oh, how did you feel about that?
Oh, they're super proud and happy, but they're also gonna miss me, of course.
Yeah, of course, but I bet you'll be there every weekend, of course.
Yeah, I know I will miss my way 100 times from work. I'll drive to my parents' place instead of my own.
Oh, no, yeah, exactly. And you still get to keep your room, of course.
No, my brother is taking.
Oh, yeah, how many siblings do you have?
I have two.
Two brothers or
Two younger brothers.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you're the oldest. That's
Yeah.
great.
Yeah.
Apart from you modeling, I also saw something about dancing.
Yeah.
Tell us more about that.
Wow, I started dancing at the age of 6, and I started teaching choreographing at the age of 15 as well. I did that. That was my part-time job next to school.
Okay.
I did that 7 days in a week
Wow.
at dancing school in the evenings, and I did big shows. I did a lot. I had three how do you call it, competition groups. So we went to competitions. We won a lot of competitions, and about a year ago, I decided to form a group again because a while ago I had a group called African Queens.
Yeah.
But eventually everybody went to study. Everybody went to live
fell
somewhere.
apart.
We fell apart. So eventually I started a new group, Duafe Dancers,
Yeah.
with Aisha and Shante. And for a while we have been silent because we are like working on new stuff, new
Yeah.
things, coming with new things, new strategy. But we're doing good and we have big plans. So yeah.
That's great. I'm
Yeah.
looking forward to see all
Yeah.
that. How do you combine them all? Like you've got work, and then you got modeling, and then you got a dance group.
Yeah. How do I combine all? Well, yeah.
Do you have time to date?
I make time to date. I make time to date, and if you date me, you gotta feel and experience my world as well.
That's
Otherwise,
very
you
true.
cannot date me. Then it's impossible.
It's
We're
impossible.
gonna fight. You're
You
gonna
need
be
to
mad
accept
at
it.
me. You need to accept that my lifestyle is totally different. I come home late at night. I wake up early in the morning again. Like last night, I came home 4 o'clock in the morning, and I woke up 7:45. So, that's my lifestyle, and
You used to it.
yeah, I'm very used to it. So the person dating me has to experience my lifestyle, or if the person is already knows the entertainment world or whatever, then knows how it goes. But if you don't know how
Exactly.
it goes, you have to connect with me, and
There has to be there
Yeah.
has to be great communication, or else it's not going to work.
yeah, exactly.
Looking at you, you have a very great body. How do you do that? I really want to know, like, because you modeling, you dancing, you work, and I think you do something with fitness or sports to the side, or
Yeah.
what do you eat?
I eat good food.
Like what?
I eat everything.
I eat everything as well, but
Yeah, 6-7 times a week in the gym. I eat more portions in a day,
okay.
not just rice in the morning, rice in the afternoon.
What do you eat in the
rice
morning?
evening. It depends. It can be eggs. It can be shakes. It has to be healthy though, but you need to eat little portions on the whole day. Like
Okay,
maybe
so I'm
7
wrong for
times.
eating rice in the morning.
Yeah.
But
Or you can eat rice in the morning and then go to the gym.
Nah.
Yeah, then it ain't gonna work. Then it's gonna stay on your body. Gonna stay on your belly, just chill right over there.
It gets stored everywhere. Okay. So, do you have? Did you get any eating disorders while modeling, or did you like throw up like most models do, or
No, never.
starve
Because
yourself?
I never had the right model size. Because that's one of my, how do you call it? I always tell girls, like, you always just be yourself.
Yeah.
Don't do what someone
What
else
is
tells you
to
to
do.
do. Like, it has been for a long while that a size 32 is a must, and all girls are very skinny on the catwalk. That's changing now, but I always told myself I'm not going to be a size 32.
What size
No.
were you when you started?
34. Now I'm at 36 and I'm fine with it because a few years back I was so busy with my body and food and magazines, body in magazines. It's like your brain works in a different way. It's between your ears. You just want to be the person in that magazine. You want to be totally someone else. Meanwhile, you're the one on the catwalk. You're not the person in that magazine.
Exactly.
You know? So you have to find yourself, find balance, and just be you. And you are your brand. So if someone wants to book you, if they tell you you need to lose weight and you need to size 32 before I book you, well, then go look for a size 32.
Yeah, don't come to me.
Exactly. If you want me, you get this. If not, just look for a size 32.
Yeah, because normally I just read stuff and I see people throwing up and people starving themselves just to have a career, and that's not the way to go about it.
It's just between the ears. You're trying to become someone you're not. You're living up to someone else's standards, and that's not a healthy life.
Yeah. Totally agree. I can't help but look at your jacket. Let me see if I can find Ghana. Yay! Where's Nigeria?
Nigeria is here.
Hey, Nigeria's in the house. Cute jacket. Did you make it yourself?
No, I got it for my birthday last year from a girlfriend, because she knows I like African. I always wear African stuff, and the back says Mother Africa.
Oh, cute.
Yeah, so that's my thing. It's from Billionaire Clothing, and they have awesome jackets.
Okay, I'll definitely search them. Are they on Facebook or
on Instagram? And they have a website as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
What do you do now, Leila?
What do I do now? I work full-time still as a nurse. I'm busy with DJing. I'm soon releasing my mixtape, my first mixtape.
Wow. Do you have time? Seriously?
I guess I have.
I really have to thank you for being on the Nkechi Late Night Show, because I don't think you have time. What are you doing after here?
Yeah. No, I'm just going to hang with my family today.
Okay, so she's free today.
I'm free today because I'm leaving for India in a couple of days.
Wow.
Yeah.
This one is it for business or just
for Supermodel International, representing the Netherlands over there? Yeah.
That's great. Yeah. Where can we find more about you?
Facebook, Leila Official. You can find me on Twitter, Official Leila. You can find me on Instagram, Leila Official. Yeah, that's about it.
All right.
And my website, www.leilaagbedion.com.
All right then.
Yeah.
You'll see it under here somewhere. The links to her website, Facebook, and Instagram.
Yep.
Thank you very much for being here. I really appreciate it. I had fun interviewing you, and I actually feel like I know you more.
Well, that's good.
Than what Google said.
Exactly.
I didn't find any bad things on Google though.
Thank God.
Only good stuff. So keep it up, and really, thumbs up. You're doing a great job. And go represent the Netherlands. I mean, we're very proud.
Thank you.
Thank you very much for being on the show. Thank you very much for tuning in to the Nkechi Late Night Show. Tune in every Sunday at 8 p.m. right here on YouTube, Nkechi Late Night Show. And that was it for today, and I'll see you all next week.
Cause anytime I see you crying, I feel pains in me. Anytime I see you sad, I feel sad too. Baby, this what I'm saying, so it is what I'm saying. Yeah, let me get you right now, baby girl, stop right now. Let me get you right now, wanna let you feel so happy now. Yeah. Oh, my baby, let me tell you something. That is what I'm saying, so oh, baby, let me tell you something. Oh, that is what I'm saying.